Hello, Cancer. Welcome to the April 2026 tarot card reading. I'm doing a slightly different reading or layout. We have 5 cards, 2 numerology cards, and 2 oracle cards. If I need to clarify, I also have a deck here. But I'm going to try and do this in 10 minutes because that's what people are asking for. If you think differently, let me know in the comments below. But let's start. You've got the Queen of Cups. She's supportive. She's healing and she's psychic, but she's emotional as well. And I feel that it's you or it's how you feel. You need like some emotional support at this point. Um, Let me get the Chariot. The Chariot is all about change and journeys. This is movement. I don't know if you're kind of stuck in a rut or you're wanting to do something different, but this card here next to the Queen is showing you wanting to move forward, to move in a different direction. You want action, you want change. Um, some people say you've got with this card that you've got your hands on the steering wheel. Not that you would be driving a car, but it's just to show you want to be in control or more control of your life at this time. Then we get the Two of Pentacles, which can be juggling, but I think this is balance. You're wanting balance. Um, even if you're multitasking or whatever, you want to balance things out. Maybe it's like you want to balance your workout from your personal life, from your travel, from whatever, but you don't want one thing to dominate. You want to be well balanced in what you do. You want to be home to see the kids, but you also want to do well at work. You want to be in love, but you also want to do sports. That's the energy I'm getting from these cards. In that, yeah, you want balance. There needs to be movement for that to happen. And I guess the start was maybe a little bit emotional. So then we get to the Ten of Pentacles. This this can mean a legacy or long-term stability. And I really see this as you wanting to build something that's going to be stable. It's going to be stable for a while. You don't want to fly by the seat of your pants. You want stability, and this is all helping. This is helping you get to that place. And then strength. Yeah, you have the strength and courage to do that. Um, it's it's feeling like resilience in that whatever it is that it may slow you down on this journey, you're resilient. You'll just keep going until you get to the situation or the place you want to be. So let's look and see what the oracle, not oracle, the numerology cards say. So we get creativity, and I guess that can come in uh, at any point, in that you can be creative with anything you do in your life. You don't have to follow the manual. You don't have to copy your friends. You can live the life you want to live, and you can buy the house you want to buy, or the car you want to buy, or do the job you want to do. But, and maybe you don't want to follow what everyone else is doing. You want to be a little bit more creative. And, I say, why not? Then you get synchronicity. And that's generally, if you're, I've always thought of that when someone's trying to contact you from the past, and that, like you see butterflies, or you see their favorite bird outside, or you see the number, maybe they were born in 87 or something like that. There's some synchronicity going on, and I don't know if it's someone from the past that you want them to know how well you're doing, or the fact you've kind of got your plan together, but there's some synchronicity there. So look for things that are pairing up, whether it is numbers or birds or butterflies, or, the other week I saw 8 different cars, but they were all green, and you never see a green car. Everything's white and gray here. But it was, and that made me, sit down and think, who is that? What are they trying to tell me? So maybe there could be some connection from the past. Maybe, or you're trying to get hold of your grandparents to let them know that, your dad was wrong. You're doing well. Okay, so oracle cards. Sometimes these don't help that much, but they kind of give good advice. So let's see what we've got. Well, well, we got synchronicity again. So um, double that. Maybe someone from the past is trying to help you, or even just say, "Good for you. I'm proud of you." Oh my gosh, meaningful. What is this? Notice and trust meaningful coincidences. I will say, when I bought my first car, my dad had died, and I had a dream about him driving the car. And I just remember his face looking at me and smiling and nodding, like, no, this is a nice car. So it could be something like that. Wow. Okay, and then balance. Now, balance, I think that's fair. That's fair for if you are trying to move things along, or, modify your plan. That's fair that balance is there. Don't go wild. What does it say? Maintain balance in all areas of your life. All areas of your life. That's the key point there. So I guess you're going to be you're going to be pretty set when you get through this. Um, it's going to keep you grounded. It's going to keep you feeling safe. Um, you're going to have that kind of stability that you want. These cards are saying, if that's what you want, you are actually on the right track. I don't think these cards are here to warn you. I don't think these cards are here to tell you what to do. I think these cards are mirroring what your plans are. And they're saying you are on the right track. Okay, so stay grounded, keep going, and have a wonderful, wonderful September, April. Where does September come from? Yeah, have a good April. Note that I will be doing shorts throughout the month, so this isn't as detailed as it normally is, but it's focusing on, I think, the important things that you should be working on. So, anyway, I hope to see you on my channel sometime in the future, and hopefully next time we do a monthly reading. Have a fun April. Bye.